Alright, a lot has happened since the last time we were on the Nerd SMP. I've left the Pumpkin Nation. This little place was my home until a couple of days ago. You know, this place is actually a mess. I moved my villagers and, well, an Enderman took this block of sand and now there's animals everywhere. There's a cow up here. He's not up here anymore. He's here now. G'day. This storage system is just not it. It's such a mess. Everything is just a mess. There's one villager left. I don't know what to do with this guy. But basically, I just moved to the nation of here, which is basically the center of the realm. Or should I say, I don't know what I was going to say there actually. But basically, I just came to the realm and, wait for it, I built this monstrosity. Oh my god. People are saying this is ugly and oh my god, I'm dying. And well, I can't blame them, but I really need to do something with this. I think most of this base is gonna be underground. This is just my temporary sorting system. And that's actually what we're gonna make today. A new sorting system, because this thing is such a mess. I won't be able to find anything here. Basically, you just go down here with your elytra, try to not die. And this is probably where I'm gonna make another entrance, just in case I die. And then I think I'm gonna dig a way down here, maybe a bit deeper into the mountain. And then I'm gonna make a sorting system. Down here we have my little villager spot. I'm trying to breed as many villagers as possible right now. And then I have 2 of the ones I moved. Why didn't I move the master one? I have no idea. But today is actually a very special day on the server, because today is election day. And well, you guys don't really know anything about this. We actually came up with the system and we're gonna elect a president. And Porkchop built this town hall, and I think there should be an election booth somewhere here. This stair looks promising. There's nothing up here. Oh, it's not made yet. Alright. We'll get back to that later then. But I think we're gonna begin with just digging a bit of a hole here, so that we can have some space to make this sorting system. So for this I'm gonna use Shulkercraft's design of an automatic sorting system, which basically just sorts things out as you put them in like a shulker system, or yeah, you know what I'm talking about, right? And if we look at what materials we're gonna have to use for this, 1,718 hoppers. Do you know how much iron that is? That is almost 8,500 pieces of iron ingots. But I prepared for this. Just a few days ago, I made this. It's not much for the eye, but do you know how much iron this makes? It's a lot. Actually, if we look here, it's not actually that much iron. But we've gained like 2 stacks since I checked like half an hour ago. That's so much iron per hour. But apparently, this is only on while someone's on the server. So, yeah. It's good that it's in the spawn chunks, because then someone just has to be on the server and not exactly here for it to spawn iron golems. So that's nice, but you know, you can't win them all. So we actually need like 5 shulker boxes full of iron to make this, but since we don't have that, wait, I'm actually gonna take a few shulker boxes. Look at this, by the way. I have a nether star. We're probably gonna do something with that. And I only just realized we need a lot of logs. We need a lot of wood to make these hoppers too, actually. It's like 2 logs per hopper. That's gonna make for 2 stacks of logs per stack of hopper. How many stacks do we actually need? 27. Alright, we need 27 stacks. That's basically 2 shulker boxes full of oak logs. This is gonna take a while. Alright, so it's been like another 30 minutes, and I have quite a lot of wood now. Let's see how many chests we can make out of this. Alright, that's a lot of chests. Now, let's take all this and make it into hoppers. Alright. I like those results. That's not even close to what we need. I'm actually gonna empty out these shulker boxes and make them into like working shulker boxes, if you know what I mean. Alright, it's been some time, and well, I got all the things needed, basically. We're just missing some hoppers. We need this full shulker box of hoppers, but I basically made a deal with the ghost to get some logs, and I'm gonna AFK here overnight to get all the iron sorted. So yeah, we basically have everything. So now we only need to transport all of this to the new base, and we're actually gonna do that via an ender chest. But I'll see you after the time lapse. So yeah, let's do this. Alright, so it's been a week, maybe a week and a half, since I begun this project. And what you just saw on the time lapse was actually just a really small amount of all the work that went into this project. I also gotta thank Ghost, Addy, and Aggie for some resources. They basically helped me with a lot of resources. Some of them were paid, some of them were not, especially thanks to those resources, because, well, I'm pretty poor right now. Let's just say that. But yeah, let's go down here and see what's here. So to begin with, you can see that, you know, there's a couple of shulker boxes. I made this little water pond, and that's my new nether portal. So basically, this is the kind of entrance. I have my nether portal here. It's a little bigger than before. And I'm still getting used to using this instead of Asen's portal, because I always use that during the project. If we turn around, you can see the whole thing. We have all my work shulker boxes here. here's the whole system. I put item frames on every single one of these. They're invisible because of my resource pack. And I put items in all the item frames so that I can see what items are in what shulker boxes. No, chests, I mean. And in the end of each, you know, alley, tunnel, whatever, there's a couple of things here. We got an ender chest, an anvil, this smithing table, yeah. And I should put a stone cutter here because that's in every other end. I used up both of these anvils. The one over there is actually pretty damaged right now, but yeah. And then this is what makes this whole thing so amazing. So if we go in the back here, you can see that I made myself a little shulker unloading system. This was also a design from Shulkercraft, actually. I have to modify it a little to make it work in this version, and something else, I don't know. Had to replace this with a target block because I think there was whatever. I can't be bothered to explain everything. Like, I did this a week ago. I actually don't remember what all these things do anymore. But basically, what you do is you put a shulker box in here, and that places itself here and unloads itself. And then all the items go into this hopper, which goes into the back here and into this water elevator, which then goes into the system, which sorts everything out. And yeah, here you can actually see the absolute hopper madness. Like, this is only like a sixth of all the hoppers in the whole system on this side. It's madness. And then all the shulker boxes go into this little chest. So, just to show that this works, I haven't actually tested this yet. We're gonna take a shulker box with, yeah, white concrete powder. So, that chest is over here? Yeah, here it is. Here all the white concrete powder should end up, and I have quite a lot of it. So I just want to get all this into there. So basically, what we're gonna do is we put that into there. Why isn't this working? There we go. There was a sapling just clogging the whole system. So as you can see here, I can't open that. There should be things. Yeah, here's some of the white concrete powder. And soon enough, we should see that ending up in this chest. So let's just wait for that to come in. Is everything working? It is. Thank God. Since that's working, I guess this is gonna be the end of the episode. Thank you all for watching. This has been the most... It's taken so long to get this episode done. And, well, I would really appreciate it if you just liked the video or subscribed or whatever. I'll see you next time I upload. I'm gonna eat my chicken. Bye.